It's just that people don't know.
No.
The problem.
Guess we'll see. And who knows when it started broadcasting. It's got my head going back and forth between screens. Hey, there's somebody. All right, good. Some people are here. Good. So
Mike has been so angry. I've had to deal with angry Mike for a while.
Oh, like a few minutes. YouTube decided that it was going to just mess up. So I'm glad that people found this stream, because there were probably like a bunch of alerts that YouTube sent out for no good reason.
People unsubscribe. I'm sick of these. Why is this guy doing this to me?
I would have unsubscribed by now. So frustrating. So I try to set up these streams so like a little bit ahead of time, and this time YouTube just went, no, we're not going to show you those. And I refreshed things and did all the normal stuff. And then I set up another stream, like the stream in a different way, because YouTube wasn't working. Hey. And then I go back and YouTube's like, no, you've got like 4 streams set up. So I don't know, I just had an update just at the same time. Ugh. Audrey, you look great.
I'm back!
Yeah, she's back.
Did you miss me?
I'm frazzled. I need a haircut because my hair is sticking straight out.
He tells me because I am his stylist.
She's my stylist now. I blame YouTube as well. It is entirely their fault. I take no fault.
But thank you, Becky. That's very nice of you to say.
Why are you doing that?
It's my one day a week of not looking like utter trash.
That's not true. You look nice when you come home from work, usually.
No.
There were a couple days last week where you're like, I'm wearing sweatpants. I
did. And what was it? Somebody said something at work of... No, it was you. You're like, you got changed really fast. I'm like, no, I wore this to work. And you're like... Yeah. Oh.
I came in because I was,
Yeah, he thought that I was wearing, like, home clothes, but I wore the home clothes to work.
I thought you had just... What did I think? I thought you'd been home for a while. So, the garage that she comes in, the only garage we have.
Yeah, the one garage is the one.
Of our many garages, the one that Audrey uses. It's on the other side of the house, and so I really only know if she comes in because the dog and the cats will get up and go see her. And I don't know what happened or whatever. And I guess they didn't leave or I didn't notice. And so I just went out there and she was in, she doesn't usually wear sweatpants or whatever to work. And I was like, how long have you been home?
I don't know why I don't, because it was delightful.
You ought to, yeah.
Everyone was like, Audrey, you look really comfortable and I approve. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's a compliment of me wearing just pajamas, basically. Well, what I would consider.
I know, right? Ink Eye figured I was going live 3 times simultaneously. So you did get a bunch of those. Cool. So hopefully people don't just back out. Mm-hmm. Ink Eye says, by the way, if you didn't know, your videos will likely start to have ads on them. Yeah, did you hear about this thing that YouTube is?
I saw you complaining about it.
Yeah, so if you see an ad on my stuff, sorry. I don't...
You say sorry weird.
Well,
that's sorry.
Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry.
I'm very sorry.
There you go.
Like a saw.
Yep.
But they might take that out of my hands. So for the longest time, my whole shtick has been, I don't want ads on my channel.
Oh, they know. They've heard this.
I know. And the thing is, YouTube has just decided, says it like a Canadian. Oh, maybe I've been watching too much Letterkenny or something.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
it's
you
been
used to
years.
Always say that. I have a hair on my face and it's really bothering me and I can't find it.
Well, I blame like Red Green or any of those like Canadian shows I used to watch growing up. But David got 2 of them. Nice. I apologize like a Canadian. Everybody says I'm a Canadian. Brian digs your new glasses.
I have a lot of glasses. These aren't new, but I just don't wear them. I just
wear
the same glasses.
I think those are my favorite glasses of yours. I really like those.
Wow.
Yeah. I never see them, but I think they're really cool. So are you going to put ads on your channel now? Because you're going to anyway. No, I don't think so. That's not my plan. What they've said is they're not going to... They said 2 things. The new policy is that if you're not part of the YouTube Partners program, they might just start putting ads on your channel. And they've also said that they're not going to change any settings that you already have. So the thing is, I am part of the YouTube Partners program. So I could have ads. And actually, if you watch in a browser, I do have it set so that there might be a little thing off to the side somewhere, in the browser version, just so that they'll notice that I'm using ads of some kind and maybe serve my stuff. But like it's something like less than 1% of my viewers actually ever see them is the stat. So anyway, they said that if you're not part of the program, then they might start putting them on there and they won't change any of your stuff.
I would find out if they actually do put any ads in your videos, and
Yeah.
then if that's the case and you don't get anything from them putting ads and you get nothing out of it, then I would start putting ads, because you might as well get something out of it too.
Yeah, so if that's what they start doing,
who knows? I mean,
I know.
If you start seeing ads, let them know.
Yeah, please do, because I won't know, likely.
Unless you're sitting there watching videos of yourself.
Even then, I have the YouTube Premium, so I don't ever see ads.
Oh, I would.
Okay.
I watch on.
Yeah.
So the one we watch in the living room, we have the YouTube. It's on your account.
Yeah.
And on my account that I use in my iPad and stuff doesn't have the premium, so I'll be able to know.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have to watch your videos every
I don't
time.
want to inflict that on any of you. But...
I usually do.
Really? Sometimes she'll watch them where I can hear them and I'm like, no! So, the nice glasses. Need a new pair, but it's hard to find glasses that fit your giant head. I understand. Your head's bigger than mine, I think, Evan. But if you don't know, Evan is a very, Evan's a big dude. You're like 6 something, right? So, you hate ads, too bad. I'll have to change it to that. If you hate ads,
sorry.
I do too, but too bad. Hope you enjoyed the ad.
No.
For you, they'll put ads in your videos. You'll get paid because you're in YPP. Maybe I will. I don't know. I did actually get my first payout from YouTube.
Yep, you did.
That's almost entirely from super chats. So when you put stuff in the chat here and pay, because you have to get to $100 before they'll give you any money.
Yep.
So
Gotta love AdSense.
when was my mom here? That was last Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. So that was when we were at the Saving Grace
open house.
Yep, and we did the live stream from Saving Grace, and people were donating towards Saving Grace. So that money I actually didn't even get paid until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because I finally hit the threshold. So.
And pizza money and stuff like that.
Yeah, pizza money
Part of
and
it
that kind of
too.
thing. Yeah. Well, that's how we got up to that, because people were donating a little bit for pizza money. Yep, pretty fun. So, no, I won't put ads on here unless they're gonna do it anyway, and then I guess I will. But
Hey,
I will not
chew
put
on a cord. This
Katie.
cat.
You're gonna have to stop her, because she can't chew on that; she'll die.
Yeah.
And I'll have to
Oh,
buy a
I
new.
know what it is.
It's my.
It's this thing.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to chew on this.
Okay, good. I'll take that.
It's all slimy too. Ugh.
Great. It's at least not got electricity flowing through it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost $100.
Yeah, she's
whatever
not
a Mac
interested
charger.
now. Yeah.
Good. I have read as well. No clue what an ad is. Nice. Said Audrey's been refreshing to see you all again. I've been AWOL in High Point, North Carolina.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did they have the? Did you go to the meeting? The Triangle Pen Club meeting, Carl? Because I know they were gonna have one, but it looked like maybe one person was gonna go. I decided not to go.
Yeah. Don't go to things like that right now. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm not going to. I mean, I'm glad the IHOP is open again or whatever, but I'm not eating inside an IHOP for a bit.
And
man,
next week is
stuff.
Thanksgiving. What are we doing?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Staying home.
Yeah.
We're cooking a turkey breast and mashed potatoes
Yeah.
and green bean casserole.
Just the two of us?
Uh-huh.
First time
Yeah.
we've ever had a 2-person Thanksgiving.
We'll get out to fine china.
First time.
It'll be great.
Then we'll have to hand wash everything though. That sounds terrible. I don't want to cook and hand wash dishes.
Nah. That's you cook, I clean. That's, or I guess
Well then, okay, sure. Let's just use everyone.
we cook, I clean. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Dishes are my job.
Yeah.
Carol won a Jason Neal Penworks pen. It was a demonstrator Tucker made with pen scraps. Oh, you got one of the pen scraps ones. We saw those on Instagram.
Did we? I don't know.
I think so. He made a blank made out of the ends of other blanks, and so it just looks
I didn't see it.
I don't know. It seems like it could be pretty cool. Hey Beth, we have a thing from Beth here.
We do.
I guess we could do this at the top, and we'll remind people at the bottom, right? About the Inkvent thing.
Yeah.
It was on my list.
Yep.
So we got this fun thing from our friend Beth here. That shimmery stuff. This is a really interesting thing to do, to make a little postcard or a note or something. Just
extra. Yep.
take some ink you don't mind, or that looks cool, and just Q-tip it onto a thing.
Yep.
Very cool. So Diamind did an Inkvent calendar last year, as you I'm sure know, and I had what? Would I say I had a good time doing it?
No.
I'm glad that I did the ink vent.
I would say that you didn't. Other people would probably think that you did.
It wasn't a bad time. I think it was very cool. It was just a lot of work.
Yeah, you hated the amount of work that went into it.
Well, hated is strong, but it was a lot of work.
Well, you hated it in that you got sick and
that part sucked. Yeah, that was
so
bad
the combination of that and having every single day to do it. You had a schedule that you had to keep, and it wasn't when
possible.
You wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah. So Audrey got to do a couple of those.
Yeah, that's fine.
So anyway, Diamine's not doing an ink vent calendar this year because of pandemic. And so Audrey has said that she will put together a little ink vent calendar for me.
For you. I was like, not for everybody. Just
she's going to make one for everybody.
Right, yeah.
Just, sign up.
$100.
What? Oh, dang. That's actually about what the Diamine one costs. So.
Well, mine are samples.
It's true.
Like, I'm saying vials.
Yep. So anyway, Audrey's going to do that. And I have a bunch of samples and stuff that I've never used.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. That's sort of the idea behind it, is that Mike has lots of samples that he has not reviewed any from.
Yeah, so this would be like... I'm not
and racks of ones that have samples that he has not reviewed.
Yeah. But also, a lot of people were wanting to contribute. Last week, I think. No, it must have been the week before we were talking about this. Yeah. And we actually have gotten a few of those. There's those, and then there's some on a box down here, I think.
Oh, these came in? These came in?
Those are from Ryan.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
So here are some, and then Beth's got one here. Yep. And there might be one or two others, I think, that we might have gotten. But if you want to... submit
a sample.
Yeah, if you want to send a sample, send it to
you don't need to send very much, just
for
maybe a converter and a swab, maybe.
Yeah, I probably won't put them in pens. I'm probably not gonna do that much. That would be a tremendous. That's so much work.
But it'd be nice to have it. Enough. Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so it'll be there's Ryan W. We'll get to you in a second. So grab the girls. Your daughters. It's phrasing. That's the address right there. Mike Madison, P.O. Box 1131, Graham, North Carolina. And hey, that's not a cool name. We'll probably slap them in the ink vent calendar.
Yep.
The only problem is that time is short. We've got a week or 2 weeks, week and a half, something like that.
I don't know. What's time?
Yeah. Right.
I have no idea when December starts.
So our idea was we did what was that for? Wax tart things, like smelly wax things?
Yeah, wax tarts, yeah.
So we have a bunch of these red bags and stuff of this other ink vent thing that
velvety organza bags, but they're that see-through.
Yeah, they're velvet, right? Yeah. And so do I have them in here? No, I don't. But we only have 12 of them. So we'll probably do 12 and 12 if we decide to do. Should we do 12 or 24, you think? Every day?
Some people do it to 25 and
do Christmas as well.
And then a main one, a full bottle. I mean, that's what I've seen sometimes and sometimes they just go to 24 and the 25th is the big day. So
yeah. I don't know, do 24, 25, something like that.
We'll see how many come in and we'll do some maths.
December is 9 months from now since it's currently March. I think it can't be March anymore because I've had a fall semester, so it's at least got to, and it's already been my birthday, so I think it's got to at least be. I think we jumped from March to November.
It feels like October to me.
Okay.
Not November, but October.
Yeah. Well, but we got all this Christmas candy.
I
tried some of this.
You did?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Is it?
It's very good. I like old timey old fashioned mix is what it's called, but. I really like this old-timey candy. I don't know how I got started eating old-timey candy.
Yeah, you do like it.
He
loves the ribbon candy that you can only get at Christmas as well.
And you can't get it anymore. You never find it.
It's very hard to find. But that is from Walgreens in the Christmas section.
Super good.
So if you want any old-timey candy, they have that and they have the filled ones.
Oh, the filled ones are really good too.
Oh, I didn't thought you wouldn't like those as much. Dang.
So
they're 2 for $5. They're on sale. They're on sale this week, 2 for $5. I didn't get 2 because I was like, that's just too much because I don't really care for it much. But
The problem with the filled ones, like these have like a little bit of powder or something on the outside.
So they don't stick together properly.
Right.
Yeah.
The filled ones turn into one mass.
Yes, they do. I've seen that.
So, and I don't eat them fast enough to keep them from turning into a mass. Send a sample, and Audrey will be selling inkpot calendars from the samples that everyone sent. No, we're not gonna do that.
I'm gonna sell 2 of them, and you're gonna get a tiny amount.
That's right. Step 3, profit.
Yep.
So
my time is money.
That's right.
So I think that is fine at $100, right?
Seems legit.
Yeah.
So Senator said, "Wake me up when September ends." Yes, that's right. Who was that? Was that Green Day?
That was Green Day. Yeah.
I knew a band name.
I mean, that was not.
Christmas
You shouldn't be proud of that, but
does prove it's not March. You know, I've had put out the Christmas decorations on my list of things to do.
You have not done that
all week.
Yep.
I just keep moving it to the next day.
Well, at least you keep moving it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it eventually. This has just been a really busy week for me. I've had meetings and nonsense all week. It's been a doozy. Have you seen the videos of candy makers making all that old timey candy? I have not. Is it cool? Like a how it's made video sort of situation?
I like the Mark Summers videos where they show how it's made. Mark Summers from Mark Summers from Double Dare.
Oh, I know the show.
Double Dare or How It's Made?
No, Double Dare. Yeah.
Well, he also has a show that's called How It's Made.
Oh, I only knew like the YouTube
how things
clips.
Are made.
Oh, that's cool. I'm into that. But no, yeah, they're super cool to watch. So some of these, the thing that I like about some of these, they have like little figures on the inside, or it's got like a flower or something. And that goes all the way through. It's done like the candy, like the canes you do for the, like
it's
with
like
wax
a
or whatever.
Fimo, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's neat.
Is it Fimo?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
thing. Did not attend the Triathlon Club meeting last Sunday as a senior. That's continue to play it safe. Do that. That's the right thing to do.
Yes.
Yep. Super cool to watch. Dope. Survived FC Online show. You did.
It was close. There are a few times I just didn't think I was going to make it through, but
You finally got all the orders from that done like this Monday, right?
yeah, they're all out by Monday.
So that's less than a week. It's
Yeah.
pretty good for the number,
And
like the volume that you had for that stuff.
It was. Thank you for everyone for making it a success. If you ordered, if you thought about ordering, if you looked at the site, thanks. Yeah.
I have really been enjoying the pen that I ordered.
Yeah, Mike actually bought something. Scott goes, "Did Mike order? What's that about?"
Like, well, I wanted that pen,
You
man.
wanted a pen, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if Scott wants to just give me pens, I'll take them, but it doesn't really, doesn't really happen. The thing I got, I showed it last week, but what they're talking about right now, it's this one. It is a
55.
It is a 55 with an aluminum like middle. I don't know what to call that. This is not the whole barrel.
No.
But it's like, you know.
That's why it's called the Pentium or what? Isn't that what it is?
Look, the 55 is the Pentium, yeah.
Yeah. So it's 5 parts, and that's why it has a separate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, it does.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's
well, I mean, if you count like the feed and the housing and the clip and stuff, it's got more than 5. But like 5 body parts, that's true. How about that?
You didn't know that? I thought you did.
I in fact did. If I knew that, I'd forgotten. So yeah. Oh yeah, Chewy sent.
Oh, it was called Unwrapped. That's right.
What's that? The Mark Summers thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Unwrapped. No, I don't know that one. But I'm into it. Let's see. Oh, it was a Food Network gig. Interesting. Show how they make those ones with the pictures inside. Dope. I'm into it. Becky very much loves her 55 extra or 45 extra long.
We had a few of the Spanish moss left over. I don't know if we still do, but we did. It's one of those things. I actually showed Mike because it looks so much better in person. I've never seen a picture of it actually convey the depth that it has. And I like diamond cast, but I think this looks really nice. It's, anyway.
Yeah, she brought it home this weekend, and I should have not a troll for once. Well, I brought it home this weekend, and it was she brought it home this weekend. I'm getting like messages in the bottom corner here, and it looks really good. Yeah, I dig it. I didn't keep it or anything or like buy one.
But I just wanted to show him,
the material is great. Yeah, no doubt. Essentially on Slack, philosophers can count to 5. Almost. If it had been called the whatever the 7 version of Pentium is, I wouldn't have been able to. All FC pens should be named after Weird Al songs. You can float that to Scott. I don't know.
You can. Doesn't mean I'll take that advice,
yeah.
but...
Yeah. No, we look kind of out of focus. Do we look out of focus to anybody else? I got my computer monitor back, and so like part of it is that the camera doesn't do as much resolution as the monitor has. So I think.
And your monitor's all moving, and it throws me off. So I'm looking at it, and the whole thing is just sort of moving because Mike will move touch something on the table, and it just I hate it. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was expressing my anger about it earlier too. I need to like deal with some situations, but we'll get it figured out.
Thanks, Carol.
Yep, you look stunning as usual with your fancy glasses.
I apparently should wear these glasses more.
You should wear those glasses a lot.
I don't really wear the glasses very often. I wear them to drive, and then.
Oh, you mean glasses in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At work, I'm under a microscope and stuff, so I don't need to have them on or anything.
The case behind me is more in focus. That's weird. Let's put it down. Maybe it'll pick up our faces more. I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on with my whole setup I got to deal with. Like that's a little close, so it's in the reflection. I don't know. We'll deal with it. Unwrap, thanks so much, Johnny. It was driving me nuts. Came up with the name. The eyeshadow is A+.
Becky, you're A+ on the compliments today. I don't know how to... I feel very awkward. I don't know how to respond to compliments.
I mean, I knew people would like your bold eye.
So I had to go to the dentist this week, and this sounds really sad. So the only people I've seen in months and months are people at work, and there's not very many of us, right. And then Mike, and that's it. And going to the dentist and talking to the hygienist and the dentist about just how terrible we feel about everything, and just not seeing her and so long, and just being able to talk to somebody different, it was really nice. I know, it's sad, but it was.
That's good.
I don't enjoy going to the dentist, but this was one of the better times of going to the dentist.
I like our dentist a lot, but yeah, it's still a dentist. It's
still,
stabby in the face. Although you have such good dental hygiene that they don't even tell you to floss anymore.
Look, last few years, they have not been asking me because I tell them, I said, don't you even say anything. I floss like 2 times a day. I can't do any more.
I'm surprised you're not flossing right now.
Right? Yeah.
Remember wearing makeup? You should try that again. Yeah. Yeah, no. Audrey takes
Friday's
care of them choppers.
The only day is Friday.
Yep.
The rest of the week, it's just I get up and I'm ready to go in like 10 minutes because I'm not doing anything special.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So.
We have things actually. Well, I don't have anything to talk about, but
I made a list.
Man,
I know,
it's
right?
like you're almost professional. Here.
3/4 at best. All right. So here's a thing that I got early this week, and I was shocked by, and that's I got some stuff from Galen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
I didn't know which thing you were referring to.
I know, right? So I got this pen case from Galen last year, I want to say, in DC. So yeah, over a year ago, year and a half ago. Yeah. Which is, and I love this pen case. It's their 40 pen case. It's got this zipper.
You've sung the praises many times.
I have. It's fantastic. And then they put up on like Instagram or something a month or 2 ago, I guess, a thing saying like, hey, we've heard that the elastic has like stained some pens. And so we did a bunch of testing and we couldn't really find an example of it, but the result and the thing we decided to do was to change the elastic altogether. So it's not a dyed elastic, it's a natural color elastic now, and so there's no possibility of staining because there's no stain or whatever, no dye. Inked or dry pens? I've got dry pens in here now. Inked pens I tend to have like in a drawer or all over my desk or everywhere. Yeah. So I started looking through my bunch of pens and stuff, and I found out that I actually did have one that had a little bit of staining on it. Like you can probably like barely see the line right here, but there's staining in the pattern of the elastic essentially right there. And so Brad, the Pen Addict Dowdy, was talking about it on his podcast one time, and saying that like they hadn't been able to reproduce it, but they fixed it anyway. And so I just sent them a note through Instagram and said, hey, here's a picture of this pen. Like, so like I guess it can happen. It's not a big deal. I don't really care. I just want to let you know that it's a real thing.
It's a loom. It's not.
Yeah,
and it's not glaring. I mean, it's
like
just
I'm not gonna sell it. Like it's a beater pen. It's all scratched up anyway, and like it was one I throw in my pocket for a long time. But then I got in the mail a new pen case because they were like, "Oh, we'll send you a new pen case," and I'm like,
Hey,
"You don't
Greg.
have to
Hey,
do that.
Nancy.
There's no need. I really appreciate it, but you don't have to." And they sent me a new one, slightly darker color or whatever, but same leather.
The oil. Yeah.
And it's a same great product, but new elastics, which actually they look about the same. They're the same kind of color, just they feel slightly different. When you feel them, they feel like softer.
They're softer.
Yeah.
Less elastic on the outside.
Yeah, that's probably about right. I mean, there's still plenty elastic to like they're still grippy or whatever.
Yeah.
Nancy loves your highlights.
Oh, thank you.
So they sent that, and they sent a like a nice little card and stuff. And then I get into the pen case, and they actually replaced the pen too, which was,
not necessary.
Yeah, I contacted him. I'm like, dude, you did not need to do that. And said, I really just want everybody to like be happy with our stuff, and I don't want anybody's stuff to be damaged. It's like I didn't know what nib you wanted, so I sent a medium. And I'm like, that is absolutely more than okay. So so I have on my list here like Galen Leather does good, because Galen Leather is pretty great. So I like the way they handle things, and I wanted to tell everybody that like they handle things super well. And if you have a problem from any of their stuff,
just contact them.
I mean, it took a little while to get here because it comes from Turkey, and shipping internationally right now takes a while. But I mean, I'm still gonna keep using this old pen case. I'm just not gonna put white pens in it.
Yeah, there's just particular things not to put in there.
Yeah, he said that the few examples I've seen have been white ABS plastic, like this and like
Lamy,
like Lamy Safari, that kind of thing. I have a Safari that's got a stain on it, but I think it was stained before I ever got it. It was at best a second. It was that broken white one.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to keep using this. It hasn't had any problems with any of my other pens at all. It was just that one.
Yeah.
And so, Galen Leather is pretty great. And so, like, throw some business their way. Buy with confidence, I guess, is the thing.
Or you can get the ones in the U.S. that...
Sure, yeah.
It seems like a lot of people are sold out right now from what they were saying, but...
Yeah. It's hard to get stock right now is the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and if you buy it from somebody else, like, still tell them that they take care of their product. So
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, franklin-christoph does that sort of stuff. Galen does that. I really like a company that takes care of people. Got their little wooden 3-pin holder right here, and it's fab.
Yeah, you like that.
Where did I put mine?
I mean, I can't find anything.
It's like right around here somewhere. I don't know. It's right here. Literally next to me. I have this larger one that's like got magnets. I've got some standard pins in it.
There's a dog back there playing.
Yep, sure enough.
That tail. Look at that tail wagging, that shadow tail.
I know. That's her. There's a cat, but you can see 2 tails.
2 tails going.
Yeah. That's her playing with her best friend, the cat.
Katie's scared. Oh, no.
I know, right? Oh, yeah, she's terrified.
Hey, Blakemore, how's it going?
How's the trash can smoking? Are you smoking something in a trash can? So you have that box too. It's a cool box. I've just gotten this monitor, and then I had got this monitor back from servicing, and then I had a very busy week, and I haven't had time to like rearrange my desk, but that's going there. I've also got my franklin-christoph pen box is going to go over here with some of my inked pens.
Pen tray.
Yeah, the pen tray. I like to keep my covered pen tray over here, but I got to rearrange things.
Yeah. Hey, Feta.
I just haven't had a chance to yet. Hey, Feta, how you doing? Hope you're doing all right. He had surgery this week.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Everything went well.
Yeah, it seems minor, but still had to go to a hospital in pandemic times. See the new Cares custom Vertex and Brooks material? No, I haven't seen that. You got a barrel smoker. It looks like a park trash can. That's what they're supposed to look like, right? That's. I mean, in Texas, people just make them out of trash cans.
Yeah.
Or like a 55-gallon drum or something.
Yeah, it's called trash can chicken or whatever. Oh, it's beer can chicken. I'm thinking of beer can chicken, I believe.
That's where you cram a beer can full of beer into the chicken and let it cook that way. Yeah.
So I guess that's not what I was thinking of.
Have you ever had that? Because I haven't. I've seen it, but I've never had it.
I've seen it, but I haven't had it.
Yeah. Let's see. So far, so good. Smoking some chicken thighs at the moment. I've never cooked a chicken thigh well. I've only gotten them once or twice, and they were not great.
I'm one of those stupid people that doesn't like dark meat chicken.
It's not stupid. It's probably
Yeah,
healthier.
it is. I mean, it is healthy. Well, yeah.
The dark meat tastes better, but like whatever. New Vertex is pretty. It's close enough to the Cinnabar. I think you're gonna pass. Vertex is for Kara's 12th anniversary. 12th anniversary. Goodness.
Wow.
Red gray. That's gonna be 12th anniversary of like their business, not the pen stuff.
Yeah.
They haven't been doing pens that long.
Yeah.
Big old drum that's been converted to be a smoker. Yeah, it is a drum. Nice. Beer can chicken is awesome. I believe you. It's supposed to be like super moist or whatever because of all the because of the beer and the thing. More dark meat for the rest of you. Yeah, more for me. I mean, I haven't had dark meat in a while.
I just remember being a young child eating the drumstick on like at KFC or whatever.
Yeah, that's dark though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I was like, ew, there's like tendons and stuff, and then I stopped.
Oh, yeah.
I learned what that was, I guess, and then I stopped.
So I told Ryan to go grab his daughters because they made us stuff. So we got like the first time anybody who watches this stuff is like,
I was verklempt.
I was shocked and amazed and like just cutting a little bit of onions or something.
Yeah.
So
very nice.
Ryan's daughters, who they're here. Cool. I don't know if you want me to say their names on here or not, so I won't yet. But
the animals are back here. They say hello too.
Yep. Scraggles and Katy Perry are here. Mr. Nose and Clipsy are around. It's alright depending on your seasoning. Yeah, I believe it. So they one of them did a drawing for us.
We got a drawing. We got an entry, everybody. So everyone else sends some too.
Yep.
But this is very impressive. I love it. And it's a pizza.
Names are fine. So this is from Bella. Bella drew us a pizza because she knows this is...
we love pizza.
That's right.
It's Pizza Friday.
And so thank you so much, Bella. This is great, and we love it. So yeah, there's Bella's pizza. And
it's making me... My stomach's just about to growl.
I know,
I think it's because of the picture, you know.
And Bella's sister, Zoe... where's the other one? Ah, here it is.
I was like, where'd it go?
Made pen rests a little while ago. They were going to take to Colorado Pen Show, but they got canceled. And so we have pen rests from Zoe. And we love this.
I do. I had to bring one home because Mike's like, well, which one? I'll take one to work because that's where I have a lot of my pens. And so he's like, oh, we have to show it. So I brought it home so we could show it.
So, yeah, no, it's super cute, and thank you so much, Bella and Zoe, and thank you, Ryan, for the ink samples.
And samples, too. It was just a full package of happiness.
Yeah, it was,
what it was
great, and we are super psyched about it. So, thanks very much.
And we did give the animals an extra pet for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. They were lucky.
Yeah, so give some love for Ryan, Zoe, and Bella in the chat. That would be awesome. Because that was super cool.
It is a pizza stream with occasional pens. That is true.
Yeah.
Look, it's not 6 o'clock yet. I've not started. I said I was hungry, but that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I am too. I haven't had proper food today. I had a few chips.
You're going to show those?
I had some of these chips.
Mike had never had cheddar and sour cream Pringles before. I
didn't know they were a thing, and we saw them on Good Mythical Morning, and they were decreed the best Pringles.
The best ones.
I don't think they're necessarily better than the sour cream and onion. I think the sour cream and onion might be a little better even. But definitely worth trying out. So, yeah. I don't usually get mushrooms on my pizza. Not a sponsor. Pringles, not a sponsor. No. Pringles, if you're out there, it turns out I might have to put ads. So... I'm okay repping some Pringles. Salt and vinegar is your favorite? Oh, I don't know about vinegar. You still have the hot and spicy?
There is a hot and spicy, and I don't think that they showed that one on Good Mythical Morning.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, I remember that
I don't remember them saying anything specific
about it. That one and jalapeno, and they're like, yeah, it's fine. Scary active shooter at Mayfair Mall in Wisconsin.
Oh.
Well, what? Wauwatosa?
Wauwatosa, yeah.
Wauwatosa, goodness. That's
scary.
Yeah.
Wow. I hope nobody's at the mall.
Nobody should be at the mall.
Nobody should be there. It should be, fine. But I hope
just the shooter and no one else.
No, well, the workers. I hope the workers are okay because they're doing the hard work right now.
Yeah, I hope that's okay. Goodness. I haven't had a Pringle in years. I haven't ever had a Pringle either. Usually serving size is 1 can, but I have been holding myself back.
You have.
I'm trying to
What other snack things have you been? There are these pretzels you can get at my stomach that was just growling. If you can hear it,
you're starting early on.
I'm sorry.
Food.
Okay, no. Okay, fine. No, I'm done. We're not talking about these pretzels that you can get at Walgreens that are really good. And there's weird bags, but they're smaller bags. And Mike gets angry because
just so small.
They're small. He's like, get more bags. And then I'm going at Walgreens carrying like these small bags of pretzels.
That's what I want. Yeah. Multiple folks shot. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds awful.
That's
so,
sad.
Oof. Yikes. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, we have enough sadness going on.
Yeah, nobody needs that.
No.
Goodness. Saw a super long Pringles can on Twitter the other day, like a yard long. That's a lot of Pringles.
Yeah. I mean, how's your hand gonna fit that far?
You just dump them out. Oh, we got a picture of these Pringles potentially.
Did you say potentially?
I meant to say potentially, but I did mess it up. So yes.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Look, I would have expected you to say something to me if I said something like that. That's an IKEA locker thing.
Yeah, it totally is.
Sorry, I got distracted, but yeah,
that's it's a lot of Pringles.
Yeah.
That's an elevator for scale.
Yeah. That is
pretty good.
Japanese.
Pretty good.
I'm not surprised that. Well, I'm actually sort of surprised it's not here. I mean, we love our snacks.
We do.
Speaking of snacks, we have our Yums that came. And we figured out what the other Yum box that we were talking about before, which was actually not the Yum box, and we're like, it's larger, and we got those snacks too.
Well, if you want to get 2 of those bags, we could try some chips on the air.
We don't have to do it now.
We can do it later, but like today. It's the end.
Straight in your mouth, yeah.
That's more or less what I do. If I'm not going to do that, I put them on the lid. That's, since you saw it. Yeah, saw it. Cherry Joe says amazing mint pretzels. I don't know, that seems weird, but all right. Driving through Walgreens for prescription. You guys are wanting to make me rethink that ribbon candy.
Every time I've gone to Walgreens a few times, not that many times, but it's actually not busy inside. Like the drive-through is super long, and like today when I went in, there was one other person that was, and everyone was safe about it. So I mean, I'm not sitting there trying to go out very often, but yeah, I'm gonna look to see if they have some snacks. They just have a lot of random things that you go, oh, what do I need? And you can get lots of different kinds of things at one time. Mm-hmm. So I go in there once in a while.
Yeah, you got it every once in a while.
Yeah, but you don't.
That's true. That's true.
Becky wants us to try them chips.
All right, we'll try them chips. I'll do it. Don't necessarily go in there thinking you're gonna get ribbon candy. I don't think we found that at Walgreens.
They didn't have it. They only had the old-fashioned candies.
The only place
I've
seen the ribbon candy is
Walmart before.
Yeah, Walmart, but it's been a couple of years. So
yeah, we haven't been to Walmart.
Near the beginning of the pandemic,
It was probably like the first week of March or something.
It's probably April.
Really?
They brought it up to my truck and just put it in the back for me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It was nice, yeah. I'll never go through the drive-thru at Walgreens. Yeah, I get it. I don't think I've ever been to the drive-thru at Walgreens. So things that are like new and coming out. We have 2 products that are new.
We have a first time, long time.
Time.
Just so sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to call you
Zach?
out. Yes.
A perfectly delicious moment.
Ribbon candy and pizza moment.
Saw some lattice cut kettle chips today. Saw 7-layer dip flavor and taquitos flavor. 7-layer dip flavor chips are pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. Were they Pringles or something? Where do we have 7-layer dip chips? Because it was good.
I have something else that is not that.
Okay.
I was at Lowe's Foods, not the Lowe's in Home Improvement, and they had all dressed chips.
No.
I swear.
You didn't get any?
I didn't get them because they were really expensive. They weren't on sale. They're like $6. I'm like, I'm not paying $6 for all dressed chips. But I will if people want to see that. But yeah, they had all dressed. I was like,
I think we need to do that for the
I
channel.
looked at it twice. I was like, are you serious? I've never seen them in the U.S.
I gotta do that just in honor of Letterkenny. Yeah. I've never had all dressed chips. I gotta try that. So, yeah.
Yep, at the Lowe's Foods. I don't know if anyone lives there. I guess it's just all around here.
Well, if Lowe's has it, then probably Kroger's will too eventually.
Yeah, maybe they're.
Oh no, that's Harris Teeter.
That's Harris Teeter.
Anyway, they're infiltrating the States.
Well, next time I go to the grocery store,
Ryan misses all dressed so much. I don't even know what they are. I just know that like Canadians like them.
Yep.
but all dressed. Gotta
Biscuits and gravy Lay's chips.
Oh, I've seen those.
Don't be ashamed.
I love biscuits and gravy.
Look, I like a lot of embarrassing things. And just don't feel embarrassed. It's fine.
Beachy's been seeing all dressed chips at every grocery store they go to in Virginia for a couple of years. I've never seen them before. We're not that far south of you.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
trying to get off of food for right now.
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Trying to escape the food vortex until somebody comes back and tells us what all dressed chips are. There's a couple of things that are coming out right now. Yep, there it is. The first one is this, which... What were you doing?
I was nothing.
Okay. So, this is Tactile Turn makes some good stuff. Like this. Tactile Turn makes some really good stuff. I like Tactile Turn's pens. Will Hodges is making cool pens, and he just released his very first seasonal release, as it says there. This is the Safety First, and while it's a bit expensive at $149, it is orange and black Cerakoted. It's the new click. Are you trying to tickle the Firefox? Is that what's going on here?
I'm entertaining the people.
This is Audrey's mischief face right here.
No, it's not.
Face Theory has a 25% off coupon. Is that a...
Face Theory is a skincare brand that has very good ingredients for the price point.
Cool. Yep. So there's this pen.
I didn't say you asked me. I didn't bring it up.
I know. It just made me laugh. But I think this is super cool. It's
orange.
It's orange. It's black. It's Cerakote.
And you like the exclamation point in the triangle.
It's got the little danger in there.
It has 2 screws.
It's true. You're really describing the heck out of this thing.
I'm seeing things and then describing them to you.
And saying them, yeah. Got the coupon, and I love a good mic derail. Well, you're at the right place.
Everyone loves coupons, yeah.
Goulet Green Arrow, asked Denise. Yeah, so that arrow is available actually a bunch of places, not just a Goulet exclusive. Yeah. I think they do have the US exclusive distribution for right now, but okay. I actually first saw about it. I first saw about it from our friend Kimberly, who was like, "You have to see this. We have a thing." Yeah, Apple Boom has it. Yep. Fountain Fetter has it. I think is where I first saw it, which is in Germany, I believe. I've gotten stuff from them before. Yeah, Fountain Fetter has all the new colors. Nice. Fountain Fetter is pretty good, and there's shipping is astoundingly cheap.
Oh, that's good.
Wasn't it like $4 or something last time we got stuff from there?
I don't know.
I ordered it. So that's probably what it was.
I have no idea.
Super easy to order, and it was like $4 shipping from Germany for like a bunch of ink and stuff we got. I think we got a pen or two as well. I forgot what all we got, but
I don't remember.
Exclusive at multiple resellers. Well, it's exclusive. I think they did like a regional exclusive. But the way that Diplomat's been doing things lately is that
first run and then second runs anyone.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it seems like that's how it's been going.
If it's popular enough to get a second run.
Yeah, but the green one looks very cool. We talked about it a little bit last time. We had so much bag talk last week. That's true.
Oh, man, I missed out.
Poor Audrey.
Yeah.
And it was with tracking, too. Yeah, it was very cheap with tracking. Pretty cool. So yeah, that green does look real good. I cannot find the like champagne colored one that I got from Truffet recently.
You're announcing that to everyone, huh?
It's gotta be. Oh, I mean, it's gotta be basically in this room.
That happened to me with a notebook. I was asking Mike. I go, "Where's this notebook?" I keep it in my second bag. It's a bright
orange notebook.
It's bright orange Leuchtturm, and I just couldn't find it. And it only goes to and from work with me. So it's either in my car, here, or at work. And I looked all over work, which is smaller than the places that it could be here. Because I go all over at work, but generally I stay in one area. Yeah. And couldn't find it. I'm like, Mike, do you see it? Finally found it, but
Days later.
And I was sitting there work. Yeah, I'm like, where's my notebook?
In another pocket, yeah.
Yeah, it was in a pocket in the side.
Yeah. Still in the box it came in. It's not. I checked. Check that today. It's
around.
It's probably within arm's reach, and I just can't find it because my office is a mess. So, I'll get it under control eventually. Okay.
Mike has a month and a half off in a few weeks.
I do. Yeah.
So you better expect a lot of content coming your way because Mike has all this time.
Yeah, that's actually kind of my plan. I'm gonna do a lot of content. So many contents, not just the.
And maybe
ink
there'll
mat.
be ads on them. Be prepared, everybody.
There might be. One doesn't know.
No.
But I better get food.
Closet of Doom. Look, Greg.
It's not in the Closet of Doom.
Oh, I thought it was something that you could do in a month and a half.
Oh no.
We've been going through closets and reorganizing. The one out here and to the,
linen closet?
That way.
There you go.
That one.
Which way to the linen closet? This way.
That way.
Yeah.
We organized that. We organized a few others.
The coat closet out in the living room.
In the living room. So we've been going through a closet a weekend. I feel like it's a pretty good, manageable thing. But
we're starting to get to closets that are...
is not... I don't think.
It's not manageable?
So you have a month and a half
to
get it under control.
I don't know. Maybe look, it's been that way for like 6 years at this point. I feel like it's got a good thing going. Like, why?
But you're running out of place. It's all the way to the top. I don't know how you can be okay with not being able to put more stuff in it.
You just gotta mush it harder and then close the door very quickly. Is the trick.
I never go in there. If there's something that I know that is either in there or needs to go in there somehow, I just tell Mike and I sit down on the desk and say, "Hey, Mike, deal with that."
Mm-hmm. A lot of that.
Come here.
It's got seniority. Yeah. Break will also involve culling contents of closets. Oh yeah, mine too. It's not a mess. It's a bioregion. Yeah, that's pretty.
People want to say hi to your pretty face.
Scraggles, come on, jump up. You know you want to.
She does. Come on.
She's almost gonna.
Come on.
So.
Why don't you just come on this side? There's no way you can come this way.
No, she can't. What a goose. Past the statute of limitations, right? Live stream so you can call 911 in case you get buried under the... it's going to be a crap-a-lanche is what they call that.
Keep your phone on you. If you fall, it'll detect the fall.
That's my watch.
Yeah.
Your watch is supposed to do that. I wonder if it can detect like massive impact, like a bunch of stuff falling on me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to live stream it. It's not actually...
Oh, no, I would not want you to.
I don't know if it's really as bad as you think. It's probably worse.
You heard how Brad responded.
It's true. And Audrey, too.
Yeah.
That I do want to tackle that for sure. That's true. The other project, or the other like product thing that is new, has been seen a little bit already.
I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to find unless you can see it. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I want to do this.
Oh.
Is the new Penwell. This when did I get this? I got this last Friday or last Thursday because I said something like, I've got a secret thing. This is my secret thing. So Dan over at Good Made Better contacted me. He was like, hey, so I'm doing a new Penwell project, and I'd like to would you like to check it out? And I was like, yeah, of course. Who likes Penwells more than me? I have 2 Penwells in front of me here. Mm-hmm. And so this is the third. So this actually solves a problem that I have had with the Penwell since jump, which is that my desk, as you can see here, is this butcher block stuff. And it's not exactly even. Like, it's got a grain.
Cat cam.
It's got a grain to it you'll have to trust me about. And it's got... Thanks, Katie. Great.
Yep. Good job.
And it's got it's kind of uneven. Like each plank is a slightly different level. Thanks, Katie. Good job. And so, so the usual adhesive that goes on the bottom of this is like a micro suction thing. Like it looks like a sticky pad, like double stick tape, but it's actually tiny little suction cup deals.
Okay.
And it sticks to pretty much everything except for butcher block. Like it just won't. And
we're supposed to stand.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. And
so. Katie, you're gonna have to go.
Just but my tail and butt area.
I know,
it's right here. It's perfect.
that cat. So this is heavy. This is actually made.
That's the first thing I said. I was like, wow, this is substantial.
It weighs a bit over a pound.
Yeah.
So this is concrete. It's some kind of flexible concrete, although it's not, or bendable concrete, I guess they call it. It's some kind of special concrete, I guess, but it's still heavy.
Concrete?
Yep. And it weighs like half a pound if you just get the concrete one. And then there's a brass base that he makes for them, which adds the other half a pound or so. So it's 10 ounces with just the top, and then it's 20 ounces altogether. So
cat foot.
So this is, let's go over her. So this is what it looks like, and as you can see with the light shining on it, it does have a little bit of texture. It's not absolutely smooth,
Yeah.
but it's not rough at all. Like, I wouldn't say it's rough. There's a few little bubbles and stuff.
Feel it. It sort of reminds me a little bit of the latest Visconti pens.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
kind of like those Visconti, the lava colors
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, same kind of feel to it. Probably, it's a little bit less rough, I think, than the original Homo sapiens, which has a little more texture to it.
Agreed.
But yeah, this is smooth in the same kind of way. And then the brass base is like affixed to it. When Brad got his, it was in 2 pieces. And
Really?
he had to glue it on himself, or double stick it on himself. Mine doesn't come loose at all. So, it's got a little bit, it might have double stick tape in there too. But it's cut to fit the bottom. It's got a nice bevel to it. I think it looks real classy.
Yeah, looks really nice.
Comes in...
It's very Mike aesthetic. Dan did a good job of getting a Mike color, of course.
I think he sent orange ones to everybody.
Oh, really?
Which is interesting. I mean, Brad and I, it totally makes sense because we're both orange freaks. But this is the...
blue?
Yeah, the blue. Let me just make this bigger. There we go.
Kingfisher blue?
Yeah, so this is called the Pinwell Craftsman. Yep, Kingfisher blue. So it comes in blue. It comes in this gray.
Oh, come on, Spraz. Come on.
And it comes in the orange I have. Does he have a name with it? It's blue. Nuthatch gray is that one. That's the orange. Ringneck orange. Must be another kind of bird or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use the microsuction pads if you just have this one, which is interesting. I don't think you need it because it's got enough weight that it's not a problem at all. So, like, the way these work, in case you're not a Pinwell veteran or a Kickstarter veteran, let's see. Traveler's awesome. Backed it for the blue one. Nice. How heavy is the Y Studio? Oh, is it as heavy as the Y Studio? It's heavier than the Y Studio.
Yeah.
Also, it's bigger, so... This is the Y Studio base, and this is the Pinwell Craftsman. So, yeah, it's big. Oh, is it heavier? Oh, I don't know. It might be close. Hey, you want to get the scale? It's in the top drawer right there. Can you reach it?
If I stand up and move.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
I was just implying that I want to stand up and move.
But you did, though.
I did.
And everybody will benefit. All right. Let's see.
How do I benefit?
By getting to know the answer. Also, you got to stand up, and your watch is telling you to stand up.
That wasn't enough.
Oh, I see. So the brass base weighs 11.8 ounces. It's way less than this one, which is... Wait. Yeah, 11 ounces versus 1 pound, almost 2 ounces. So, yeah, it's about twice as heavy as the Y Studio base. Although, like, maybe it's just because it's all concentrated in one little place.
Yeah, because that's spread out more in one.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, but what about with the pen in it?
Oh. No. Pen's only like 2 ounces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not that heavy. It feels lighter than you think it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would expect it. Yeah.
I think it did
I
a
thought it'd be
good job.
closer.
Flexible concrete. I thought it was, well, I think it's got to be this thing. Engineered, yeah, ECC. That's what it is. Engineered cementitious composite. I didn't know what that was. I still don't know what that is. No aggregate in it, so not concrete, which is very brittle. Interesting. Okay, so it uses the cement, but not the concrete. Cool. Thanks for looking that up. Appreciate it. What's that in useful measurements? So this is how it works. It has a foam core. And it actually has 2 cores that he gave us.
Scraggles is trying to nest into her bed.
Yep. This is the regular sized core, and it kind of tapers toward the bottom, so it grips onto the top of your
Would
pen.
you say it's a hard core?
No, it's actually kind of soft. Give it a little squish.
That's soft core.
Yeah. And that's what holds onto your pen. And then there's an oversized version if you have a big pen. I haven't tried it yet with the big version. Because I have some pens that won't fit in this. The cap is too massive.
Yeah.
But he gives like a little key thing with like a little hook at the bottom for removing the core.
That's nice, yeah.
And you put your pen in there and just kind of like squish it in. It's not going to come out at all. And then you can just unscrew it, and voila, every pen is a desk pen. Pretty cool. You have your Pocket 66. Got his Pocket 66 in Spanish moss.
I was just talking about how the Spanish moss looks better in person than on pictures.
Yep.
So I hope you like it too.
Yeah. Would something like the M1000 need the oversize, or is it like the Emperor size? I don't know. I have 1000 right here. Let's see. I think it comes with both, so I don't think it matters too much, but actually, M1000 works just fine in the normal size, which I'm kind of surprised about. The cap on this isn't huge on the M1000. It's not small, but it's not massive. I've got some bigger ones.
Yeah.
What's bigger? Especially things with like a bigger clip.
Or like a Brooks one, Charleston. Those.
Oh
like
yeah,
really
Charleston.
big.
I think would probably need another one because that's got a really like big diameter on the cap.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those real handy, but
mine's in the other room too.
But it gives you both, so it's pretty good. Dan sent me an extra XL large insert for the classic Pinwell. I'm really impressed with the range of pens that fit between them. Yeah, between them, pretty much everything. Rotring core is too big even for the XL. Rotring core is it's not the right pen for this. Although that would be
and the
cool.
Opus,
Opus 88.
Big
caps. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I have one of those. Yeah. there's no way that's gonna fit. But these Opus 88 caps. Like you think of the M1000 as being big, but here's the comparison. It's not even close. It's just it's huge. Dummy thick, as some people might say. So yep, that works out. Oh wait, how about I was gonna look at a 31, but I don't have a 31 in my drawer right here. Anyway, so that's the Pinwell Craftsman, and this is on Kickstarter. They have already met their goal, so it's definitely going to be made.
Yeah.
And I know
there's plenty of time. They just 26 days to go.
Yeah, it only started a few days ago,
yeah.
So 26 days to go on these. The clear demo. The clear demo is ridiculously big. I don't have one of those, but it's real big. But these aren't super cheap. Is like the only thing. $60 for without the brass plate. The brass plate's another $20. And if you're put off by the price, I think you can totally just use the cement one by itself. Because it's still half a pound.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And they still make the other types, right?
Yeah,
So,
I think he's out of Travelers at the moment, but the other one is, So shipping concrete is pricey. Yeah, I think it's like $12 for shipping or something, which isn't nothing, but it's over a pound of...
A pound, and it's oddly shaped, so it's going to have to go in a box, obviously. And...
Yeah, do I have the box you sent it in? Not real handy, I don't think. Is it this? No. Right. It was a fairly large box, because it's a big... unwieldy shape, but look, it's never gonna wear out.
No.
There you go.
And in terms of extra pieces of things you can get for fountain pens, it's a lot, but like you said, it's gonna last forever, and it's something that's functional at your desk. So I can see the price point too, and it's handmade and Dan makes all of this at his shop in I met him
South Dakota. Colorado.
At the Colorado show. You weren't there that year.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
You just brought me home this thing, which was... Let me see if I can pry it off of this.
I was like, do you know my husband? No, I didn't do that, but he's super nice. It was their first show. Like, they were debuting at that.
Yeah, that was the debut.
Yeah.
Nobody had ever heard of him before,
No.
except for Brad, who
They
apparently
had really
was
nice aesthetic on the table. I really liked how they presented things. It was...
Yeah. They're super nice folks.
Yeah, they're super nice. Yeah.
So, actually, you bought this at full price, because we do that. And
oh, that's right. I did pay for it.
Yeah, you paid for it, for sure. And then
it still looks nice. I still like that.
Yeah, right? This is the walnut one.
Yeah.
Still looks perfect. This has been living on my desk at work. But I don't go to work there anymore right now, so I brought them both home. So I have this one, I have the Traveler, which is also... And like I said, these don't stick to my desk, so I have them stuck on the base of my lamp, which is nice and flat. But they're kind of close together. It's not super convenient. But this thing, I find myself just moving it around to wherever is convenient for whatever I'm working on.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah.
especially when I'm making like little notes, like a bunch at a time, just like put my pen in there and don't screw it in.
Just have it.
Take it in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so a tiny bit of air is not going to dry it out or anything like that. Why was I there when his daughter was making the bookmarks on that huge machine? That must be a different year because I didn't go. It's been a couple of years since I've gone there.
They got that machine last year because they brought it to.
That's why. Yeah.
Where else did they bring it to? Oh, they brought it to Chicago last year. The last Chicago show.
That's the Chicago show I didn't go to.
Yeah.
So those are like the.
Yeah. They've got this big machine. I think I might have shown you video or something because they had it on Instagram, I think. But like it takes these like wood slats. And you can just like stamp in whatever letters or whatever. Like you dial it to a letter and you pull a lever and it goes ka-chunk and like punches a letter or a symbol
fun.
out of wood. It's amazing.
It's like a typewriter with wood.
Yeah, except it doesn't print. It like goes ka-chunk. It just punches the letter through. It's amazing. It's like a hole punch with it. It's super cool and I want it.
Claire likes the way they merch at shows.
It's great.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
But the other thing I wanted to say about Dan and the original Penwell was that it was more expensive when they first started making it. And then he found a way to cut down on the cost. And so he said, look, I'm lowering the cost, but anybody who's bought one from us before, let me know and I'll refund you the difference.
Well, that's really nice of him. You would think that he'd just be like, well, that's how much they cost then, you know?
And I think for people that bought them with credit cards, he just automatically did it. Like he just refunded everybody
that
whatever it was like $10 or $15. Like it wasn't a small amount either.
Yeah.
And then is it a Nazar? I don't know what that means. A laser? No. And then I contacted him. I was like, hey, this is exactly the way you ought to be doing it. This is amazing. Thanks so much. We bought one, but we paid cash, and so like there's nothing to refund. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'll give you a coupon. I'm like, no, I'm absolutely not going to. No, we thought it was a fair price, so there you go. But so like from the jump, I think Dan has been making great decisions, and everybody ought to do stuff more like him if they can. So those are the bookmarks. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so they're like yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I had not seen those. Huh. That's cool.
Right? How neat is that, right?
That's really fun, yeah.
I mean, it can go the whole length of it. He just has some for
initials. Yeah.
I didn't know he sold those. I haven't seen his Instagram in a while. I think Instagram has stopped serving me gentleman stationery content.
I tell you, it's so annoying with Instagram.
Super annoying. Including one of these TGS stencilable bookmarks with the purchase of any notebook or journal this week.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, I was gonna have them make some, and I didn't somehow.
Oh.
It just happens at pin shows sometimes, you know, like they pack things up early or I forget or the evil artist. Yeah. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, it's from Galen.
Oh yeah.
Galen Leather sends them out as like a charm.
I got a bunch of them from them in DC last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So.
They gave them to vendors and put them on the tables.
Yeah, it's the Turkish eye is what that is.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the thing. Sorry, I didn't know the name.
Yeah, me neither.
Looks like an evil. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Most known in Turkish and Greece. Yeah, well, they're Turkish.
Yep, they sure are.
Makes sense. So yeah, so check out the new Penwell. If this is a thing that's like, it's one of those things you're like, I don't need one of those, but they're great, and you'll like it. So there's that. I'll be doing a video on it soonish, but gotten an eye with most of my things from Galen. Yeah, I just got another one with this.
Did you?
Yeah.
You found that? Yeah.
They sent this like whole little pouch of stuff. Is this the right pouch? Yeah, it's the right pouch. So they sent this whole little pouch of stuff. So you get.
And this last time too?
Yeah, I think with all their stuff now, like you just get this little pouch. So like this is instant Turkish coffee, which I need to try. I haven't tried it yet.
Sure.
A little thing of Japanese cherry blossom refreshing towel.
That sounds delightful and refreshing.
And refreshing. Some tea. A little tea bag. And then the
eye, yeah.
Yeah, the evil eye charm. Yeah.
I mean, so...
In this, like, delightful little bag.
If a big part of our business was in a different country and we wanted to have a bag that's like that of U.S.,
yeah.
what would you put in there?
Cheeseburger.
Lay's potato chips. I'm trying to think. I'm like,
what do we
is
have that's
quintessential
cool?
American that you could include snack-wise? You're like, this is American, and they're going to like this, you know?
Word of advice, don't drink the coffee after dinner.
Oh.
Turkish coffee doesn't mess around.
Mike drinks coffee at midnight, though.
I have.
Yeah.
Not usually.
At his aunt's house,
Yeah.
after dinner, and dinner is usually at like 10 o'clock at night, they have coffee. And she drinks coffee, like, strong. Fairly strong.
Yeah, it's stronger than I make it.
Yeah. And I'm like, how? How is it like midnight and you guys are drinking coffee?
Tony says Folgers. I was thinking of some Folgers.
Chock full of nuts.
Some Sanka. Oh no, Sanka is actually all over the world. That's like a legit staple someplace. Yeah, chock full of nuts. Yeah, you miss coffee? I would miss coffee too if I didn't have coffee all the time.
Or is there like a candy that's like, that's American?
I've been making like a full pot of coffee recently and running out and be like, oh, why isn't there more coffee? It's been a week where I need a bigger coffee pot. I should have broken out the old coffee maker because it makes more coffee.
What about like Werther's Originals?
Oh, here's some old people candy.
Here's some good and plenty.
I used to drink a mug of fresh Turkish coffee for breakfast when I was a student. I had a 4-cup Turkish coffee pot. Still have it. It hasn't been used in 25 years.
Wow.
It's the last vice you have in life. It's not my last one. I mean, I still drink a little bit of wine sometimes, but Kraft cheese slices, a Twinkie.
It's not going to go bad. Yeah, you put a Twinkie in there, like, oh, it's fine going hot, cold, whatever.
The strawberry candies, the filled ones with little strawberry, those are pretty good.
Okay.
Is it quintessentially American? Yeah?
I don't know.
Maybe. Some like root beer candies, like the old timey candies you get at the Cracker Barrel, the Whorehound or whatever it is.
The Whorehounds, yeah. What about like
Velveeta cheese
blackjack gum?
I don't even know what that is.
Isn't that blackjack or something like that?
Kraft mac and cheese, candy
cigarettes. Oh, I love the Lucky Sevens and the Stallions.
What was the black licorice gum?
Isn't that that licorice gum? I thought that was
Maybe.
blackjack. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Root beer's pretty American, yeah. Remember Maxim?
Clove gum is another one that, yeah. That is blackjack, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Maxim from like when I was in college, the magazine, yeah. Gourmet jelly beans, so expensive in the UK. Oh, interesting.
Charleston Chew.
I am not sure I've ever had a Charleston Chew.
I have, yeah.
Boston baked beans.
You know what I almost said? And I was like, I'm so stupid. Just naming, I was like, Toblerone.
Here's the great American export, the Toblerone.
Because it's good. I mean, it's the only thing. It's not American. It's good. Yeah. Chocolate.
Most European people find root beer really weird.
Yeah.
I get it. Peanut butter cups. Yeah, they think peanut butter is weird in a lot of places.
Peanut butter's, yes, that's a good call.
Some Reese's peanut butter cups.
We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
Those straws that had flavored sugar. Oh, yeah. Or like honey. I used to have the honey straws.
Pixie sticks?
Pixie sticks. That's got to be what they're talking
easy.
about.
That's easy. And you do love Pixie sticks. It's just sour sugar.
Yeah, I love it. Gotta freeze your Charleston Chew to get that crunch.
Ooh.
PB&G.
Okay.
Maxim instant coffee. I do not remember that now.
No.
Chocolate covered sunflower seeds. I've never even seen those.
I don't.
That sounds wild.
I've had they're at Trader Joe's, I think. There's sunflower seeds with chocolate and then candy coating around it. Is that what you're talking about? I've had those and they're good.
I don't know.
Put in a Choco Taco for the winter. There you go.
I thought I had this sorted out. It doesn't work.
That was my stomach.
My stomach is growling too.
Sorry, it is after 6 though. To be fair.
So we've often talked about how Pen BBS inks are the best glitter. So I have this 292 from Pen BBS in this little bottle. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. I cannot make it work in this pen. Like I refilled it, I cleaned the nib, it worked for like 20 minutes, and now it just won't run again. So like, don't put it in a medium sig. Anything smaller than a broad, and this will not work. What have I got this in? I've got this in... Oh, I've got it in a real big broad in my Kasama. But sometimes it just doesn't work.
Sorry.
I know. So should I keep the ink in that pen for the review to show people like this is what happens when your pen doesn't work? Or should I clean it out so I can actually use my pen? I don't know.
Gummy bears, yes and no. I mean, a lot of the gummy bears that people love in the U.S. are from Turkey.
Really?
Aren't they Turkey? Haribo?
Oh, I thought they were German or something. They could be. I don't know.
I think some of them are Turkish. Maybe.
Dapperman's looking forward to the international goodie bag when you buy an FC pen. Mm-hmm. I mean, look, if he orders one, just go to the store and grab him some, Munchos or something, too.
Munchos, yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Haribo's German, yeah.
You know what else you could get? The little, the Lance crackers, the cheese, the cheese and peanut butter things.
Oh, yeah.
What are those things called?
Shoot, I had so many of those at the beginning of the... I don't remember. Yeah, those are good.
You know what I'm talking about? The bright orange crackers with the peanut butter.
Yeah, I love those. Need to get some more. Toast cheese.
Toast cheese. Put some toast cheese in there. There's another one.
Yep. Jeez. I just got a Wall Eversharp ink from Dromgoals today. That's interesting. Does it say who made it on there? Because I know who made it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. There were 2 colors of Wall Eversharp. There was Wallberry and there was a blue they had, or there was a blue and a purple.
Albany's are very good.
They're those are American?
Yeah. They're made in like Indiana or something.
Those are maybe the best gummy bears.
Texture, I like Haribo, but flavor, Albany's.
When you open up that Everberry, that's the other one. When you open up the Albany's, it smells
it has a strong scent for sure.
So good. Haven't had time. Oh, Wallberry. Yeah. Wallberry's the one I think I have. That was their original. Yeah, that's a pretty good ink. I haven't had any problems with it. I like it. Yeah.
Good.
It's probably my favorite ink from that ink maker.
Really?
Yeah. See a happy dog wagging their tail in the background and making a whole bunch of noise playing with a friend. Yeah, that is our doggo in the back. Moon pies? I don't know. I don't really care for moon pies. But
no, I haven't had a moon pie in years.
Some people like moon pies.
They do. Yeah.
I just don't like the cream filled things. So.
Well, David says, all caps moon pies, yes.
Nice. All 3 flavors? Weird. So if you were making a pin-based young box, what would I include? Well, those are like... They're like nations or whatever. Mike, can you please answer your question? Oh, what was it, RF? Missed your question. I totally did. I'm still scrolling. Rowene here. I wanted to get your opinion on the Evergood Civic pouch. I almost bought one of those 2 days ago. I don't have one, but my take is that it might be the best tech pouch and like stuff pouch out there.
Wow.
It looks real good. Let me go grab it.
Oh, no.
It's real quick.
Cheer wine.
Oh, yeah. You can put some cheer wine in there. Yes.
David, you shut your dirty mouth.
See, I think it's discount cherry Coke, but what do I know?
I like cheer wine, but it goes flat too fast for my liking.
So Evergoods is one of my new favorite bag makers. And they just put out these ones in blue. I already have the bag. Well, this is actually a bigger version of that half sip I love. So it's just a little bit. It's $200. This is the one I was trying to get. This is the Civic Access pouch. And it sold out. I put it in my cart and then I walked away and forgot about it for a minute and went, oh no, I should buy it. And then it was gone. So the thing I like about it so much is that it opens up like 3/4 zip instead of just like a slit across the top. I think this might be like the killer tech pouch. It's got little pockets. It's got a zippery thing. It's got this little mesh thing in the front. It's got 2 little pockets on the front of it. Like right here, little slip pockets. It's got a pocket in the back. It's like a quick access thing with a key thing. It's got a handle. I think it's great. So my take on it is that it is excellent. You should check it out. So there you go. Need to order more of those Albany's bears. Thinking pink grapefruit this time. RC Cola. Did you like RC Cola?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was a little sweet for me, I think.
Yeah.
Cheer wine. Oh man, fight me. Cane sugar Dr. Pepper has all the allure of cheer wine with a touch more spice. Moxie is poison.
Wow.
That is so our friend Chris is from Maine and Moxie is like endemic to Maine, and his father sends him Moxie sometimes. He won't drink it because he's straight edge and it's got a bunch of caffeine or something in it, I think, but also it tastes like poison. It is the truth. It's got to be about the Moxie. It is not good. Greg, if you like Moxie, I'm sorry, more for you, but I tried one because he's like, you will not be able to drink this, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. It's not good.
Isn't Fanta not US?
Fanta, I don't remember.
They sell it all over. Like, they sold it to Nazis and stuff.
Well, yeah.
But I don't want to consider it like
Like,
an essential American.
it's like so does IBM did too. Like whatever, you can't. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I like
don't know.
I like Fanta, all right.
I do. I like Fanta. Yeah. I've only had
Faygo. There you go. Send out some Faygo.
That's so regional, though. I
You can
know
get
I
Faygo
love
here.
Faygo. It's not as well known.
I think the Juggalos have spread it pretty efficiently.
I mean, that's true. What other flavors are there of Faygo? Or not? Now I'm saying Faygo. Of Fanta.
Oh.
Orange. I've only had the orange. Isn't there like a
Orange, grape,
lemon?
cherry, lemon, there's a whole bunch of them.
Huh. I wonder why I haven't had any of the other flavors before.
Coca-Cola.
Boston baked beans. Also the French peanut things. Those are good too.
We need Sister T to talk weird sodas. Is she like a weird soda person? I've heard that there's a ranch soda that's truly god awful.
That's gross.
Yeah. Vitamin water. Oh yeah, vitamin water is probably American,
true.
right? Who is it? 50 Cent that owns like a
he
big
did,
share of that.
I think he sold it. He had to. Yeah, there's Hershey's. I
Nobody
dislike
likes it.
it so much that I wouldn't want to have it represent.
It says if you want to lose customers.
Oh, well, fair. I only read
Yeah.
the Hershey's part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's good for Tab is rip. Oh yeah, the Coke is getting rid of something like half their
Lots
portfolio
of-
or
yeah,
something,
a
including
lot of
Tab.
things.
I haven't had a Tab in 20 years at the very least.
Sarsaparilla. That's true.
Sarsaparilla. Oh yeah, okay. Sarsaparilla is basically cream soda, right?
I don't know.
Or it's like
There's
cream soda with ginger or something. I
something
forget.
certain
Sarsaparilla is
other
weird.
flavor. Yeah.
Sour chocolate. I don't know what that is, but it sounds terrible.
Wow.
I want to unbox something real quick here on the stream.
Okay.
This is something I literally just got. You can still get Tab in the U.S. Yeah, you can, like for now, but they are going to get rid of it. Wrong thing. Hershey's is U.S. chocolate though. They brought chocolate to the U.S. public and took advantage of their ignorance of what chocolate should be. Yeah. So this is from Lithuania. What is this? Is this a store thing?
M&Ms are good.
Not really sure. But this is look how fun all this addressing is and stuff. So if this is what I think it is a very cool notebook. And I think it is. All right, so let's take it out of here. Every time I get some like a package like this from overseas, like this interesting paper, instead of like the boring ones we have that are like this orange stuff, this is like more like a linen-y sort of paper. I don't know. I think it's cool.
Okay.
I've only ever gotten it from overseas. I've gotten stuff from like Greece in these packages, and now Lithuania. All right. So, must be. Oh yeah, My Comfort Book. Yeah, so they contacted me through email a little while ago and like, hey, check out our Etsy store, and so let us know if you'd like to see anything. And this is admittedly a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't sure what size these were. I'm just going to slide that off. That's really cool. That's very nicely wrapped.
It sure is. Yeah.
I can't wrap that nicely. Slightly glued. I almost hate to like break the wrapping. Can I get
I
it
don't
out?
think it's Tyvek.
No, it's not Tyvek.
Yeah.
So what they do is they make these little books. And so this is a notebook, but the cover is wood and it closes up like a box. So these little hinges. How cute is that? Oh, they're like inset even.
Yeah.
That's like an extra layer of stuff they didn't have to do, I think. But yeah, it's got this nice design on the cover. And you open it up. My Comfort Book, dedicated to travelers, lovers of a good doodle. This is obsessed with wise quotes. Observers, hopeless romantics. Yeah, so there's that.
Which are you?
I think of these, I'm obsessed with wise quotes. I don't know. I'm kind of an observer. What are you?
Obviously, I'm a hopeless romantic.
Clearly. So this is the paper, and it has these little. What do you call that? Like a section of a notebook like that. It's got it starts with an S. I feel like. There's a specific name for like a little piece, but yeah, it's like thread bound in here.
Yeah, it's thread bound.
And they're these little bitty notebook pages.
What kind of paper is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
Eric says would be
a
great.
Signature. That's what it is. Thank you. So they call this little section. That's a signature.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Right? I relearned a thing that's new. It has this little
I think it's
ribbon?
too small for an index card.
Yeah, it's smaller
not
than an index
in the
card.
width. It's not wide enough, at least for a traditional U.S. / I don't know if they're different sizes other places, but
Well, these are Clairefontaine. These are Exicompton. They're 5x5, so
maybe
yeah, it's a little too small for an index card.
tiny bit. Yeah.
I think they have different sizes and stuff too.
Oh,
though.
do they?
I think so. Oh, it's held closed with magnets. That's how it's held closed. It's got a little
Yep, I see that. Yeah.
magnet-y guys. Yeah, so I just got that in the mail, and I think it's super cool. Be nice to keep addresses. Yeah, I think so. Definitely a unique size. It's pretty interesting. Does it have a good wood smell to it? Yeah, it smells kind of nice. Yeah. So yeah, I just got that in the mail today. We had talked about that a little while ago, but I mean, it's shipping from Lithuania. Like,
Yeah,
does it say
these
when it's
times.
shipped?
I mean,
I don't even know. It cost €5 to send it. Goodness.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. No, it doesn't actually say. Or if it does, it doesn't. It says it in Lithuanian, and I can't read it. Anyway, so I just got that. So.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. It's
Yeah.
really nice looking. Nice to keep addresses. Yep, true. Yeah, I think they need to make one that's good for an index card size. And you just like throw your own in there, because it does stay closed.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty serious closure.
It is more than
Yeah.
I would expect.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Yeah, I think this is cool, and I think it looks really pretty. There are a bunch of different designs.
How much do they go?
I don't remember. Let me see if I can Google up their Etsy right quick. I'll find their email and stuff for when I do the actual video, but my comfort book. Amazon. That can't be right. Etsy.
Yeah.
One of a kind books. No. Handmade ornamented wooden notebooks. That's got to be it. There we go.
Yep.
That's got to be it. There we go. So this one looks like it's bigger than the one I have, but yeah, they come in several different, like $40, give or take.
And free shipping.
Yeah, free shipping from Lithuania.
Hello, Scraggles. You gonna come up here? Or are you just gonna keep on?
And it seems like their stock kind of changes over time as they do different designs and things become available. But, yeah. Ready to ship in 1 to 2 business days. It's going to take a little while to get here. But
Yeah.
So, yeah, this might be a really cool, like, little Christmas thing for somebody.
Yeah. You have to order soon, though.
Yeah, I don't know how fountain pen friendly it is yet.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I'll try to get on that. But, I mean, probably have a bunch of family who doesn't use fountain pens. So, pretty cool.
That's true.
Did you see the pen making ASMR that was shared in the Ink Journal newsletter today? No, I didn't see that. I haven't gotten to. Looks laser etched. Yeah, it definitely could be. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a deep etch, but yeah, I think it could be laser cut. It's entirely possible. Yeah, I don't know how all that works, but yeah.
Same.
So lots of different designs that they sent me like a little pamphlet for, and we picked that one out. I also really liked this one, but I didn't know if it would show up on camera as well. Right there.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool, but the contrast of this like yellow and black is, I think, stronger. But yeah, I think pretty neat. Maybe they are just all the one size. These all seem pretty much the same, I think. But yeah, so smallish. But I mean, for a thing you might put in a purse or a small bag or something,
Yeah.
I think definitely worth it. So let me grab this. And I'll put it throw it in the chat for funsies. There you go. It's a YouTube video of how Nakaya pens are made. Oh, that's neat. I think laser's the only way to get that fine a pattern. Yeah, probably so. I mean, I don't know how else they would do it.
Human hands can't do that well.
No, definitely mine can't. That's for sure. You'd have to have some very talented children to pull that off.
Really simple.
There's your ASMR.
There you go.
Listen to that. Here, use your nails. We're millionaires.
Oof, could have fooled me.
Well, once that idea gets out there. All right. Oh, I got this very cool cable pouch today as well. How fun is this?
Cute.
Right?
Very cute.
It's a horse with some mustard. It's got a nice big zipper. The inside is yellow, and it's got like little loops and pockets and stuff. It's from BT21. So check that out. I think it's neat. Not very expensive either.
Mm-mm.
It's all cushy. I dig it. Yeah, there we go.
Children horse with mustard?
Could be. What's this thing's name?
Mang.
Mang the horse with mustard. I don't know. I dig it. I dig it. A whole series of Japanese masters hand-making pins on YouTube. That sounds cool.
That would be cool to see.
That sounds cool. Yeah. All right, folks. It is 6:30, and Audrey and I are our tummies are grumblings.
Sure are.
So we need
Becky,
to get some
don't laugh
food.
at us.
Why would she laugh at us?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
There's no good reason for that.
Scraggles, you gonna say goodbye too? There's a little dog face right there. See her?
Hi. You know, you could just jump up here.
I know, but she wants to jump on this side, not the side that actually has anything.
I got her.
Or,
I got this dog. This is Scraggles the dog. Hi, how you doing, babe girl? Oh, thank you.
oh, she has a little flower on still.
She does. Here, I'll turn you around this way.
The horse brings her joy.
That's good. There you go. Good evening and bon appetit. Yeah.
Scraggles brings everybody joy with her nice beard and her soulful eyes and her playing with cats.
Series I think it is. It'll be costing me a lot, as I'm almost certainly gonna have to order a Casey. Yeah, those are cool.
Mm.
Yes, Scraggles is a darling girl.
Greg
Greg Thompson. Thank you so much, Greg Thompson.
Oh my gosh. Greg, you know that we are going to say thank you for pizza when we eat pizza tonight.
Yeah, we definitely
Always.
will. We always do. So thank you very much for the
Aw,
pizza
so nice of
cash.
you.
To get some love for Greg there in the chat. Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I don't have pizza in my mouth yet. You can't
No,
have it.
she likes pizza time though. She's like, maybe I'll get a little piece of crust.
She gets a little piece of crust sometimes.
Greg, do you think Scraggles should get a tiny little piece of crust? It's up to him.
Yeah, it's up to Greg.
Yeah.
I hope Greg says you can have some pizza crust.
And Fanta orange. Yeah, there you go.
We'll get
It is.
I like Fanta orange. I think
Yeah.
it's a good soda.
More than
Nice.
Sunkissed?
Yeah, it's way better. I
Okay.
haven't had a soda in forever.
Of course.
There you go.
I was hoping you were going to say yes.
Greg says you can have some pizza crust from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for
Thanks
hanging
for
out with
hanging
us tonight. Yeah, Thanksgiving in the U.S. is next week. I
Yes.
can't believe it's next week. If you are celebrating that with family,
Don't.
but like, be as safe as possible. The plague is all over.
It is.
Our thoughts go out to those of you who
Yeah.
have it or have had it or have family.
A
So.
friend of mine just said that 3 of their friends were exposed to it and they don't know. So
Yeah.
it's lots of people I've heard are
Yeah.
being exposed. And as much as we want to spend time with our friends and family right now,
Not gonna do it.
it's just, it's just how things are going to keep getting worse. So make the little sacrifices for this year and hopefully
Yeah.
in the near future it'll get better.
When you give crust to the dogs, you call it pizza bones.
Oh,
That's good.
I like
That's good.
that.
If we could just get her to
Yeah.
eat bones, she won't chew bones.
She doesn't. Dental bones, the ones that she actually can chew and swallow, she likes. But
Yeah.
that's it.
No.
It'd be better for your teeth, Scraggles. Why don't you do
It's gotta
it?
be good for your teeth.
It is.
Okay. So thanks very much for hanging out.
And thanks so much, Greg. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we totally do.
Yeah.
And we will see y'all next week.
I will probably still have one.
I
Right?
can't imagine not having one.
I mean,
Why not?
what else are we going to be doing?
We're gonna be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not around, you're not around. You can watch it later. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be around.
Yeah.
If it's worth the sacrifice, hugs be a lot more important. Oh, Feta said he's doing okay. I saw the chat go up a
Good.
long time ago
Yeah.
and got distracted. So keep recovering, Feta. Hope you're
Yeah,
doing all
hope
right.
you're doing fine.
And we'll see y'all next
Yeah,
week.
we'll
So
see you next week, and have a great Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
If you celebrate it, and if you don't, have a great week.
yeah, we'll see you next Friday anyway.
Yeah.
So think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place.
Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike. And we're clear.